Hello guys and girls, and welcome back to a brand new video today. For today's video about Tranmere Rovers. Today's video is only a short video which will be about Tranmere Rovers' shirt numbers for next season, for 2023-2024 season. So obviously there's a few numbers missing, obviously because we haven't signed that many players. But I do think we will be bringing in maybe one or two next week before the start of the season, which is the 5th of August 2023. Hopefully that'll be a good game for Tranmere Rovers, and hopefully we can bring in the right players, the right signings. So yeah, gonna be going into my first one. The first one is number 1. Luke McGee. Luke McGee, I think he's a decent player, and obviously it's a great sign that we did, and we did get him. So next one is Lee O'Connor, who's going to be number 2. I'm guessing he's going to be a right back for us next season. From my thoughts on him, the last game he played was against Everton. I thought he was immense. I thought he was really good. He was really creative in the game, and he looked really good going up and down the wings, which I thought he was fantastic. Number 3 is Jake Leake, on loan from Hull. My thoughts, I think he was okay last weekend, and I thought he was a decent player. So yeah, I think he'd be a really good left back for next season. Number 4. I haven't really seen him play much, but number 4 is Bradley Walker. I thought, obviously he did. Apparently he scored on Tuesday against Blackpool, but I haven't seen the goal, so I can't really say much about it. But for me, I think he'd be an okay player for us in next season. Hopefully he doesn't get injured next season. Next one is Tom Davies. Tom Davies is obviously our captain and obviously a leader, and he was a great player. Number 6 is Jordan Turnbull. He's been a hit and miss from last season, but I think he's a good player. So yeah, going into my number 7 now is Kieran Morris. Kieran Morris, quality player. Obviously he was injured last season, but for me I think great player, and hopefully he gets some game time next season. Next one is Hendry. Hendry is a good player, number 8, and yeah, I think he'd be an okay player next season. And 9 is Luke Norris. Luke Norris is a new player for Tranmere Rovers, coming from Stevenage. And for me, I think he will. I hope he does okay for us next season. Number 10 is Ken Hemmings. Ken Hemmings is a hit and miss player, but he's okay. I guess Josh Hawke's best player of the season last year for Tranmere Rovers. And for me, number 11, good quality player. Number 12, Charlie Jolly, obviously back from injury, which is fantastic. Hopefully he gets a good game time for Tranmere Rovers next season. Number 13 is Joe Murphy. Joe Murphy is our goalkeeper, who is probably going to be on our bench for most of the season. Obviously, we're being a goalkeeping coach, which I think is fair enough. Number 14 is Christian Dennis, new signing from Carlisle United. Great player, scores goals. Hopefully he will do that for us next season, and he will be number 14. Number 15 is Ben Hockenhull. Ben Hockenhull is a centre back. He is number 15. My thoughts, I think he'll probably go out on loan again next season, obviously to get more game time, which I think would be really good for him. Number 16 is Chris Murray. Great player, great CDM, great gem of a player, and for me, I think he's a quality player. Next is Reece Hughes, number 17. Obviously, number 17, I think, decent player. Obviously, he does have his bad games, he does have his good games, but for me, I think he'd be really good for us next season. Number 18, Connor Jones, my favourite player. I think he's a quality player. He's got everything about him that is amazing. And for me, number 18, Connor Jennings. Number 19 is Harvey Saunders. Harvey Saunders, for me, last season, he wasn't that great, but he did score about 3 or 4 goals last season, which made their goalkeeper slip on their arses, and which I thought he was amazing. Next one, number 20, is Sam Taylor. Sam Taylor is a young, upcoming striker for Tranmere Rovers. In my opinion, I think he's an okay player. But for me, I think he does need to go out on loan, but that is just my personal opinion. Number 21 is Joseph Yarney. Joseph Yarney is basically the new Van Dijk, and I think he looked promising last week, and I thought he was an okay player. Paul Lewis, he's a hit and miss player. He has one good game, and then his next game is shit. But that is just my opinion. But for me, I think he's an okay player. Reece McClair, don't know much about him, obviously, because we did sign him last season. But for me, I think we just need to see how he does and just see how he develops into the squad for next season. And he'll be number 23. The last one is Mikey Davis. Mikey Davis is a centre back, or he can play right back, I think. I'm not too sure. But for me, I think hopefully he has a great season with the club. And for me, I think he'll be okay, obviously, because he come through the Tranmere Rovers Academy, which I thought is fantastic. So for me, good luck to him, and hopefully we'll do well with him. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, so please like and subscribe. This is the numbers for the players next season, and I will be at the game tomorrow for Tranmere Rovers against Wigan in pre-season. So come on you boys, otherwise support me. I'll see you guys in a bit. Please remember to like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe for Alex Duncan.